right, the first thing we're going to do is grade your homework, page 403, 1 through 16. Number 1 is supplementary. If we add 135 and 45, we get 180. Number 2 is complementary. If we add these up, we get 90. Question 3, x plus 45 equals 180. Because together they make a straight line. Subtract 45 from each side, and you're going to get 135 degrees. Question 4 is neither. If I add 90 and 43, I don't get anything special. 5 is supplementary. They add to 180. 6 is supplementary. 90 and 90 adds to 180. 7 is supplementary. They make this straight line, so even without any numbers, they add to 180. Number 8 is complementary. They make the L. They have the box in the corner. Number 9, they don't make a straight line, nor do they make an L, so 9 is neither. Question 10, we have complementary, and they told me one of the angles was 67. So if I set up an equation, it would say x plus 67 equals 90. Subtract to get 23. This time they told me supplementary, and one of the angles is 115. If I set up the equation, x plus 115 equals 180, because that's what supplementary means. Subtract, I would get 65. Question 12, these are supplementary. If I set up the equation, I get x plus 116 equals 180. Subtract, and I would get 64. Number 13, I have this picture over here. This angle is 43. I want to find this angle. This question is just like, let's say 7. I've got a straight line, and I know 43. So x plus 43 equals 180. Subtract, I get 137. All right, 14, 15, and 16. We have a margin over here with sample answers. There's a lot of different answers you could give me. If you're finding supplementary, you want to find, let's say, a straight line, and then name these two angles. That would be angle AJB, angle GJ. Oh, wait, no, K is in the middle. Okay, let me start again. Yikes. This red one is angle AKB, and the other angle is GKB. I want you to look at your 14. You should have two letters that are the same. AKB, GKB, although these could be backwards, they don't have to be in this order. So maybe you used IJK, KJG. They both are going to have two letters in common for 14. All right, for 15, complementary, we need to find one of our L's. So this is an L, and this is an L. This L doesn't have any lines sticking out through it, so this section's not going to work. But this section down here would. You could either tell me these two yellow angles or these two blue angles. They're all going to have G in the middle. So for 15, maybe you say angle DGE and angle EGF. Notice that they have two letters in common. You could also tell me angle CGJ and angle JGF. That would be these two. Okay, 16, a pair of vertical angles. They need to have the middle letter the same. So let's say I wanted to do this yellow angle and this yellow angle. The only thing in common is J. If they have more than that in common, it's going to be wrong. So maybe I would put angle KJG and angle IJH. KJG is this one, IJH is this one. Those are vertical because they're across from each other. Don't count 14, 15, and 16 wrong. You probably have them correct, but there's lots of answers, and without me being here, I can't tell you if every single answer is correct. Okay, if you need to go back to any part of that, you can rewind the video and listen to it again. Give your homework paper to Mr. Geisler, and then you need to pick up some notes. I photocopied notes for today's lesson, and we're going to fill the notes out together. Pause the video until you have these notes in front of you and a pencil. Okay, our topic today is triangles. So there are different types of triangles. We're going to give labels to them based off of different criteria. The three angles in a triangle add up to a special number, and that special number is 180 degrees. So remember that. So it's kind of like supplementary was 180. Angles in a triangle are also 180. All right, so if they give me a picture and they're going to tell me two of the three angles, I can find the third one by making an equation. So in this first picture, let's fill in 50 degrees, and let's go 67 degrees, and this guy is going to be x degrees. So I'm going to set up my equation by saying x plus 50 plus 67 equals the special number of 180. On the second line, I'm going to add these two numbers together. 50 plus 67 equals 7, 11, 117. So my second line says x plus 117 equals 180. Now we're ready to solve the equation by singing minus 117. Minus 117, cross out what's my answer. Okay, don't forget to borrow. Do you already have the answer done? You should be faster than me. This becomes a 7, this becomes a 10, 3, 6. X is 63 degrees. Okay, let's go to the next question. The next one is going to say 60 degrees and 57 degrees. Find x. X does not always have to be on the top. I don't know why I keep putting it on the top. It could be literally any of them. Okay, so pause the video, write down your equation, solve your equation, and see if your answer matches mine. Oh my goodness, I just did the exact same question. This is silly. I did 117 again. So x is 63 degrees. Okay, let's see, let's do our next one. Our next one has a box, and then it's gonna have a 28-degree mark, angle, and then an x. So you might think, wait, they didn't give me enough information. They're supposed to tell me two angles. Every time they've given me two numbers. Well, this really is a number. It doesn't look like a number, but we know what number a box is. So what do you think the first line of the equation is? X plus 28 plus 90 equals 180. Okay, finish it from there. Pause the video. $62 degrees. I keep coming up with these numbers that are so close. Okay, let's see what this guy is. No picture, but they told me two of the angles. So we can still make an equation out of it. X plus 37 plus 92 equals 180. Pause the video. X is 51 degrees. Okay, if at any point I'm going too fast, just pause the video so you can fill in your notes. All right, now we're gonna give triangles names, classify them. So if one of the angles is obtuse, then the whole triangle is called obtuse. Obtuse, remember, is 91 or more, 91 or greater, bigger than an L. If one angle is right, then the whole triangle is called a right angle. But if all three angles are acute, then that's when we call it acute. Okay, so if you had one obtuse angle, the other two would have to be acute. But we don't care about those other two. We just are going to focus on the one obtuse. If you have one right angle, the other two angles would be acute, but we don't really care that they're acute because the right angle determines the whole thing. So if you don't have any obtuse and you don't have any right, all three are acute. Now we call it acute. All right, so I'm going to give you three numbers and you're going to give me a name. I'm going to go 60, 70, and what would the other one have to be? 50. 60, 70, and 50. Are any of them greater than 90? Nope. Are any of them exactly 90? Nope. So we're down to our last one, which is acute. Okay, try this one. Obtuse, right, or acute? Well, this guy has one angle that's greater than 90, so the whole thing is called obtuse. Even though these two are acute, we don't care. We just care that one guy was obtuse. Okay, next question. $80, $80, $20. That would be acute. Example 4, 30, 60, 90. What would a 30, 60, 90 triangle be? That would be a right triangle because it had one right angle. Okay, example 5. $90, $45, $45. That would also be right, a right triangle because there's one right angle. All right, example 6. Let's see, 95. No, I don't think I can go 95, 85. Let's go 95, 65, and 10. I think I have to go 10. That would be obtuse because of that 95-degree angle. All right, last category, we're going to give them names, but this time based on the sides. If two angles are congruent, congruent meant the same. If two angles are congruent or two sides are congruent, the key here is two. If I have two angles congruent or two sides congruent, it's isosceles. Two means isosceles. And there's two E's in isosceles. There's three S's, but that's not going to help us. But I'm trying to think of a way to help you remember isosceles has two. All right, if there's all three the same, three angles are the same, or three sides are the same, it's called equilateral. Equilateral. And if none of them are the same, none of them match, then it's called scalene. So let's go back up to this picture. Do any of those numbers match? We had 50, 67, 63. Do any of them match? No. So this is scalene. Are any of them 90 or greater than 90? No. So this is acute. It's acute and scalene. Same with this picture right here. They're all different, so it's scalene. They're all small, so it's acute. Acute, scalene, scalene, acute, doesn't matter which way you say it. Okay, this guy right here, we had 90, 28, and 62, all different, so scalene again, but this box makes it right. This is a right scalene, 90 and all different. Okay, let's look at this last one. I had X, 37, and 92. X was 51. Do any of them match? Nope, none of them match. So it's scalene. This guy is greater than 90, so it's obtuse. Scalene, obtuse. Okay, let's look at these. We already know this one is acute. It's acute scalene, obtuse scalene, acute scalene. I've just done everything scalene. Oh, I found one isosceles. Do you see it? One of these is isosceles. It is example 5 because we have 2 that match. If 2 match, it's isosceles. This 90 makes it right. It's a right isosceles. Okay, example 7. Let's go 100, 40, and 40. 140 and 40. Give me 2 names. Do I want 2 names? Do I want 1 name? Let's just go 1 name. 1 name. Is it isosceles, equilateral, or scalene? Isosceles, equilateral, or scalene? This one is isosceles. It has 2 that match. How about a 60, 60, 60? 60, 60, 60 would be what kind of triangle? Isosceles, equilateral, or scalene? That one would be equilateral. Okay, let's go. Let's go 15 and 25. And let's see, that's 40, so 140. And what kind would that be? Isosceles, equilateral, or scalene? That would be scalene. None of them match. Okay, over here we have hash marks instead of, we're looking at the sides. So we have hash marks instead of angles. 1 hash mark, 2 hash marks, 3 hash marks. None of the hash marks match, so none of them are the same. We call it scalene. If we needed another name, we could call it right scalene. Okay, example 11. We have 2 angles that are 45 and a 90. If 2 angles match, then 2 sides have to match, and it's isosceles, and right. Okay, so a lot of these, I'm looking at your homework, they want 2 names whenever they ask you to classify. So the word classify is code for give me a vocabulary word that describes it, and they want 2. They want a classify based off of its sides and a word based off of its angles. So I'm looking at the homework, and every time it says classify, give me 2 answers. Okay, you are ready to start your homework. Please be focused and quiet and working.